Oh yeah, I was gonna record a video explaining why Open's not a long. Let me do that now. I rarely use TikTok, but let me do that. I see a lot of people jumping into Opendoor, a company that's never had a profit in its history. Listen, just because a company has good news, like adding a CEO that's very qualified, cutting costs, doesn't mean the stock can go up forever. Good news is only relative to price. So if a company announced good news, it doesn't mean it's worth $1 trillion just because it had good news. A lot of people say, don't you know Open's going through a turnaround? Of course I know that. The point is that just because it's doing a turnaround doesn't mean that it's going to get to 100 billion market cap. Why would it? First, they have to generate a profit. So I think a lot of people who are buying Open right now are mistaking the positive news for forgetting that there's this thing called value, and you have to judge the value of the company. And unless you can do that, you have no business being long the stock. I see a lot of people jumping into Opendoor. Open's just overvalued, man. They've never generated a profit ever. I'm not sure they ever will. It's when you short a stock and it goes higher, it's the same thing as when you buy a stock and it goes down, which is what's happening to you in Open. Enjoy. Don't worry. You'll find out soon. Bozo. Bozo the clown. Trying to tell me. I'm the expert. You're trying to tell me what. Man, get the fuck out of here. Who the hell are you? Talking about GameStop. Yeah. Yeah, Open needs a new business model. Norris, it doesn't count, man. You're nobody. Nobody's heard of you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. You're just an anonymous retail idiot. It's your Robinhood account, man. Get the fuck out of here. Who gives a fuck about you? You think Michael Jordan cares about the score in the fucking junior varsity high school game? No, he doesn't. So I don't give a fuck about your performance either. Management, look, a management update is great, but here's the problem. This company's worth $7 billion. Is that guy worth $7 billion? Just hiring him is going to make this company worth $7 billion? Think about it. Does that make sense to you? They don't have any other assets. You guys got some bagatosis. Bagatosin. You need a bagatosin inhibitor. By the way, these models are all on my GitHub. So you can download them for free. Not that you even know what the fuck you're looking at. You think Trump might leave office this year? Man, I'm sick of Kalshi, man. The model is not exactly in a complete state, but let's, once I saw the massive amount of losses at this company, I said, do I really have to forecast more losses? That seems mean. Look at these anemic gross profit margins. Single digit gross profit margin. What the fuck is that? Ugh. That might be doo-doo. Looks like my baby's spit up, man. When he needs to change a diaper. Ugh. It's trash. Garbage ass company, bro. This is when Mrs. Kim, okay, from the laundromat, Miss Kim comes and is our consultant. You know what Miss Kim says? Oh, it costs too high. Miss Kim, does your laundromat make more gross profit than Opendoor? Yeah, well, gross profit more than single digit. Stupid. I'm sorry, Miss Kim. I'm just. You got. Take it. Yeah. Close the door too. Miss Kim, your laundromat's profitable, right? Of course. Why else would I be in business? I got 6 laundromats now. Ah, I see, Miss Kim. Would you consult for Opendoor and help us turn the company into a profitable business? I'm too busy with my own profits. Thank you very much. All right, Miss Kim. Miss Kim helps us all the time. She's helped us with Quantum. She looked at the financial statements. She said, why does this business not have profits or revenue? I don't get it. Miss Kim's the best. I love Miss Kim. She doesn't speak English so great, but she's a hell of an operator. Shit, my mom doesn't speak English too well. There's too much employees. Spend too much money. Fire everybody. Miss Kim, a genius. So really, gross profit is the revenue line. It's kind of the way you should look at it. Okay? In that case, all right, TTM revenue is 400 million. Okay. So you're talking about 20 times sales. Okay? 20 times sales. You understand that? No, that's not a simple... No, Amanda, no. Stop it. I'm gonna hit your hand like this. Or like spray you when my cat, like I do with my cat. Get the little water thing. Stop it. Value. Value. You don't buy $1 for $3. I'm going to teach you how to buy $1 for 10 cents. I'm sick of some of you. Fundamentals don't matter anymore, Shkreli. 6 months. Oh man, I guess fundamentals mattered. Why is Newegg not at $1,000 a share? It's a religion, bro. Yeah, Bored Ape Club, same thing. Where's your Bored Ape Yacht Club? How you doing on that religion? You killing it? Yeah. How you doing on that? You loving your Bored Apes? That's my ape, bro. I miss my ape. They took my apes. Why would I be in panic mode? My P&L is right there. What am I panicking about? I just made 50% shorting biotech stock. You think I'm panicking about a fucking washed up house flipping website? Are you stupid? That's a small position for me? Man, get the fuck out of here, stupid. You got a million, billion better things to do than worry about Opendoor. So let's do some more math, okay? I want you wages in the back. I want you to look at this, all right? Let's assume revenue's flat, okay? Let's assume gross margin stayed 8%. Okay? You got me? You still got me, you wages? All right, let's assume R&D gets cut 80%. You understand? 75%. Let's assume G&A gets cut as well, deeply. Sales and marketing, maybe we'll only cut 50%. The operating income of the company would be 31 million. You understand? The interest expense of the company would wipe out all the earnings, even if all the costs went down almost to zero. JC, I'm not the retard. I took my first company public at 28. I went to school for the intellectually gifted. I'm a world-renowned genius. The first company I took public was worth 2.5 billion. You're the moron. You're buying a stock because you read it on Reddit or something. You saw it on Twitter. Ooh, I see this ticker. What is it? Oh, everybody says it's good. Let me buy some. How many stocks did you look at to find this one stock? What stocks did you reject to come to the conclusion that this is the one that belongs in your portfolio? For real, some of you guys need to be locked up. Like Sanitarium, man. Bellevue. Stupid as shit. I wouldn't let you walk my dog. I wouldn't let you feed my cat. So 31 million net income, okay? So let's multiply that by 4, because that's a quarter. So that's 126 million in net income. Don't ignore taxes for now. Don't worry about taxes. And ignore the interest expense. Let's just leave it at that. All right? Let's see. Divide that by 120. Oh, 60 times earnings. 60 times earnings. Company's not growing. Unrealistic expectations for cutting costs. Ignoring interest expense. Ignoring taxes on profits because there won't be any. Still look like a bargain to you? Listen, why is Open going up? Why did Enron go up? Why did Theranos go up? Theranos went up 100x. Somebody aped into Theranos at 8 billion. Let that sink in, right? Somebody aped in to Theranos at 8 billion. It was Rupert Murdoch, Larry Ellison, right? They aped in. Nortel, Global Crossing. All right, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not. Look, I like the new CEO. Well, AI wisdom. You can know when the music stops because you have a diversified portfolio. Most of you idiots have one stock in your portfolio because you think that's a good idea. Because you think if you have a diversified portfolio, your returns will be too boring. Because you like to, what's the word? Gamble! You're a gambler. You're not an investor. You'll never be an investor. Combo, combo, combo! All right, let me do the MPV. Let me do the MPV. Let's see how much. Damn. How much is that per share? Hold up. How much is that per share? Do the per share. Damn. $20? How are they gonna? Oh, it's a good CEO, man. Let's do 10%. Let's be a little more realistic. I don't think Opendoor revenue is going to 10x. Moderate this growth a little. Oh, even with the miracle where they turn into a 37 billion revenue company, it's only worth $8? Damn, that sounds like a terrible deal. Who wants that deal? Oh, I want that deal because I'm in the open army. Yeah. AMC, ape strong together. How'd that work for AMC? You guys want to check how it worked? Let's check how it worked. Oh, the ape ticker was delisted. That didn't work. That was a good try. AMC, $2. It was funny. I got out of jail, and everyone said, "Martin, great to have you back." I said, "What's up? I've been gone a minute." This is the time. Take a look, you fools. And they said, I said, what? How can I help you? I said, "Martin, we know you're a legendary stock picker. What? Can you give us some wisdom?" I said, "Sure. It'd be my pleasure." "What stock?" He said, "AMC." Is it AMC, the media company? "No, not AMC Networks. AMC, the theater company." "Oh, okay. This looks like dog shit." "No, bro, you don't understand. Ape strong together. Yeah, we're going to show Wall Street. We're going to go to the movies every day just to show Wall Street. I'm going to flip my house on Opendoor 6 times a day, dog." You know, they have so much debt, AMC. Some of the retail shareholders said, "Why don't we pay off their debt with our money?" With our money. Why don't we donate our money to pay off their debt? It's like, did anybody ever tell you can actually buy their debt and then they owe you the money? Man, I don't got time for you idiots, man. I gotta meet with some important bankers, some important ballers. You guys ain't nobody, man. You just get the fuck off my stream. Click the X button, man. Go somewhere else. Go to Amit. Go to meet Kevin, man. Don't get. This is for pros only. Get the fuck out of here. It's not for you. It's not for you. I only talk to top ballers, hedge funds, mutual funds, bankers, top institutional salespeople. Who the fuck am I? YouTube? You're lucky that I'm even here. You know how lucky you are? You know how fucking lucky you are? That I clicked that button this morning that I said, you know what? Let me give these people a little taste of excellence. Let me give these people a little taste of me. You know, just a little taste. And the thought that any of you could ever disrespect me, is absurd. So now you're gonna go have to watch Meet Kevin. Now you're gonna have to go watch somebody that's never traded a fucking stock in their life for a living. They've never worked on Wall Street. They've never had a real job. But they're telling you how to invest. Go listen to them, please. I don't have time for this bullshit. I got real shit to do. I'm a boss. I'm a fucking boss. IQ down. Let's go. Where are my Koreans now? Huh? Yeah, you Koreans. I got something for you. 니어 항공통 개새끼야.
너 한국 똥개새끼야.
너 항공통 개새끼야.
너 한국 똥개새끼야. 너 한국 똥개새끼야.
Yeah. 너 직서 on salam. I don't know how to say this. 쓸모 없어 babdu야.
너희 주식은 쓸모없어. 바보들아. 너희 주식은 쓸모없어. 바보들아.
Bye bye, Opendoor. Bye bye. Back down single digits. Bye bye. Bye bye. Languages are not your thing. Excuse me? Let me explain something to you. Anything is my thing if I want it to be. Anything. So the last thing a lot of people have heard in their life is, Shkreli can't do that. It's the last thing people hear before they feel real stupid. Real fucking stupid. They get proven wrong. Shkreli, you can't do that. Oh yeah? Oh, what happened? I thought open was over 10. What happened? Did some of you sell? Did some of the open army get out? How could that be? I thought you guys are ape strong together. You're supposed to buy more and stop me from shorting it. You're not supposed to sell. Some of you sold. You're a bunch of liars. Quick, go mortgage the house. Go sell the house on Opendoor and then use it to buy more shares of Opendoor. What do you think? Where are all the bad baggies at? Some of you bought in at 10.15, 10.20. That's going to be a bag holder right there. That's what we call stage 1 baggy. Then when it's at $5, you might buy some more. That's stage 2. Then once at $1, oof, you still haven't given up hope. That's stage 3. Opendoor will take it off your hands. 75 cents on the dollar. They'll resell it, still not make money somehow.